Drillers on the ends and the walk with poles.
Yo, in Nairobi, swagwan or jambo. Calling in Kabira slums, 2 Dracos and 13 Rambles. Told the cats them no lighty at the end of the day, there's no food at Fernando's. In the dance when the shots start beating, you see the bad man do cartwheels and gamble.
Big man, last game of the season.
Who? I've been through so much. The shooters don't shoot, all they do is throw guns. Grim Reapers here.
Boys. Like, listen. Pick the team then and we're fucking...
That's the team today. Birmingham goal. Brad. Drew. Cat. Go right back. Hitman, you go left back.
4 at the back, yeah?
Yeah, 3 in the middle. Fitz fucking Moulton and down in the middle. 3 up top. KP, Trey, and Keon.
Huh?
Yes, big man.
Big man!
Yeah, target man.
Win, lose or draw, we're looking at the should be happy.
Yes, hey.
You want to stop? Trey go on the right, KP on the left.
Big man Keon, bro.
Keon, we're going to play left back. Yeah, I own.
Right, man. Leave it down the middle.
So ain't there, see that?
Yes, people, welcome back to Birmingham Elite FC TV. Now, apologies, I know these last couple of games of the season have taken me forever and a day to get completed, but real life's taken over. You know, I'm busy at work, busy with my kids and so forth, and also the Euros have been on, so there's been football on every day, but it's only right we get the last game of the season done and dusted and out the way. Now, this week sees us playing our return fixture against Farmhouse Beacon FC. Now, less of me chatty-pattying, let's get into the action. Now, it's an early attack there from Beacon. Tries to whip it into the box, but it goes way over the bar. From that resulting goal kick, it's picked up in the midfield by Trey Bertie. Gets his head up, sees Hickers in a bit of space. Hickers has got all day on the ball. Nobody's really putting a tackling on him. Into Mr. Bits, who I will say came to the game absolutely hanging from the night before. But I think he probably played better. Pissed. Fair play, Bits. And on that note, you've got pisshead Mr. Bits in midfield. Sprays one through to the runner Ryan Moulton. He's got time to probably take another touch and shoot, but he takes it early. Goes well wide. Decent chance for the elite boys though. Now it's a long one out of their goalkeeper's hands. Drew just put off there by Brownie, I believe, that plays up front for them, who sticks his foot in and starts to mix it. Oi, when I said get your hair cut, bro, I said get your hair cut. What the fuck is that on your head, bro? Oi, who gave you fade? Oi, Tams. You gotta love a bit of Sunday League banter. Now the ball's on that left-hand side with Ryan Hickers, who's got time to get his head up. Sprays it out to Starboy KP. Just evades the first tackle there by Tams, but referee blows up for a foul by their number 4. Now you got Mr. Bits standing over the free kick as we get the angle from Capacam. But I think that Brandy's still in Bits's system. Doesn't beat the first man. Intercepted by Tams and it's sent long. Cad starts to compete with Connor. And in all fairness, Cad does come away with the ball. Shows his strength. Plays into Brad, who sees a run of Hickers. But they're not on the same wavelength. Hickers has come back from an offside position. Goalkeeper scoops it up. Shouts out to my boy Dizzle. You don't know. Now it's another long one sent up by their goalkeeper. Connor gets a foot on it. They've come away with it in all fairness. The referee does play the advantage, but he does bring it back for a foul by Moulton. Whipped in by their number 6. Decent enough ball, but they just can't get nothing on it. Ends up going out for a goal kick to the elite boys. Houghton and picked up by Trey Bertie. Plays it out to Starboy KP. And I know we do give Tams a lot of slack and a lot of banter, but in all fairness, he gets his foot in there and goes out for a throw-in.
I didn't touch you, but I do what I want, bro.
You got the general trying to take a quick free kick, but they're not giving us no yards. We take it anyway, but there is another foul conceded on Trey Bertie. Keown doesn't see the advantage, so asks for it to be brought back. Referee blows up. Now it's a quick free kick there by Mr. Bits, and that's set up lovely for Keown to volley it, but it just doesn't fall on his left foot. Out of camera shot, Ryan Hickman gets a shot away, and we'll just get the other angle. Decent enough save by the keeper. Got the boy just keeping possession at the moment. Decent little hold-up play. This is by the boy Ryan Moulton. Doing a job in midfield for us today. Sees a little run of KP, just out of camera shot. Whips it into him. But I will give Tams his due again, and the rest of the defenders, they all smother KP and they come away with the ball again. Now I'm not too sure what happens here in all honesty. The referee stops play. He has a word with Tams about something, but I don't know, keep it moving. Blah, blah, blah. Now it's a throw into the elite boys, just inside the beacon half. Tried to be whipped in there by the general, but it's clear by their centre half. Got Mr. Bits, loves a no-look pass, into the feet of Trey Bertie. Decent first touch, put that in the back of the onion bag. What technique this is. Pick that out your net keeper.
Go on, back. Hey! Telly? How big's your telly? Oi, Kev, them ones. Oi.
Now, as they would say on Match of the Day, very cultured finish there by the boy Trey Bertie, I must say. Boys go 1-0 ahead, things you love to see. Now B can do go long, but it's just cleared up and shepherded there by the general. Heads it back to Chrissy Burkett and the boys start again. Now decent first touch that is by the boy Moulton. Now Bert gets his head up, sees the run of Ryan Hickman, who I will say probably gets in these positions about 5 or 6 times a game, but he's finishing something left to be desired. Unlucky though, Hickers. Now that through ball by Connor, just been intercepted by Chrissy Burkett, who throws it out to the left-hand side to the boy King Keown. Doing us a job at left-back today when he clearly could have played up front, but it is what it is. Moulton mixing it. The midfielder's not happy about it. Couple of handbags. The referee blows up and we start again. Now Ryan Moulton and 10 mixing it in midfield. KP picks up the scraps, but decent defending by their centre-half once again. Moulton tries to whip one in, but slips. And the boy Dayan, who's playing his last game for us today before returning back home to Bermuda, comes in and sweeps it all up as he normally does. He's going to be greatly missed when he goes back, I will say that personally. Now you got the Beacon boys and you got Mr. Bits mixing it in midfield. Now credit where it's due, man. I don't think Josh was ready to give up this ball at all. He wins about 3 tackles there and asking his lads where the backup is. Shout out to the boys on the side that come down to support every week. Vastly appreciated. Now you got the General who's running out of defence and doing worldies like this. Easy, Drew. Comes to nothing in the end, but it's things you love to see. Now I said it before about the boy KP. You know what he's gonna do. You know exactly where he's going, but it's stopping it. That's the other thing. So yeah, he's always gonna run past your Tams, but by the time you get your head up, he's already about 3 or 4 yards past you. Just back to Kappa Cam. You got the boy Hickers on the ball. Decent little pass. Trey Bertie hits the squirrel in the tree. Now again, people, no idea what's going on here. The referee clearly ain't happy with something, but yeah, blah, blah, blah. Keep it moving.
What's he supposed to do?
And once again, Starboy KP having a party on Tamsy's side of the pitch. Got bodies in and around him. Plays a 1-2, doesn't quite come off, but Hickers does come away with it in the end. Nicks it and kind of ends up giving away a free on the edge of their box. And Mr. Bits thinking quickly, whips one in. KP runs across the face of their defender, hits the bar. Keeper scoops up in the end, but Moulton does leave one on him. And as we get the angle from Kappa Cam. Now it's about a minute before the referee's about to blow up for half time. Beacon have got the ball about 25 yards out from our box. Connor's all over it, trying to work himself half a yard to get a shot away. But again, ends up hitting the pigeon in the tree.
Heads up.
And on that note, referee blows up for half time.
Oi, well, good half, lads, man. Good fucking half. Well done. Keep it exactly the fucking same. Nothing changes, man. Look, oi, all the ball work you do is in there on the pitch. Man, just keep doing it. Nothing changes. Oi, boys, just don't overcomplicate. That's all I'm gonna say. Just fucking do the basics well, man. And keep it from there. Oi, some we're making. I'm coming on for the last 10 still. So, oi, me and Lingard up front.
Hey boys, let's get another goal and put the game to bed. These get a goal, they're going to fancy the chances. Go and fucking keep
Oi,
them.
lads, I know the difference between buys between teams.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Played lads, man. Good. Good, man.
Al Capitano, is it a line, bro? Please.
Now with the halftime team talk done and dusted, just told the boys, man, more of the same. Just go out there and enjoy it. It's the last game of the season. But as I say that, the Farmhouse Beacon boys have come flying out the blocks, in all fairness. They've had a chance just before this clip here. Then it's helped back on by Tams. Our lads are asleep in midfield. Browning's got all day in the world. 3 lads looking at him. Kind of makes a run off Keown. Ryan Burkett comes off the post, but because the lads are half asleep again, he's got an easy tap in. Now that's 1-1. I believe it's probably a minute into the second half. Now the boys have got to come alive again. And as I say that, commentator's curse, Keown knocks out for a throw-in. Into defeat number 8, Trey, who's got time to pass it into the midfield. Now fair play to because he's the only one that's really working back. Gives away a free kick, shakes their player's hand, keeps it moving. Now it's a decent little dink over the top to Connor from 10. Ryan Burkett, but it's a great goal line clearance from Brad. A brilliant follow up by Burkett. And then Brad just wants more of it. Another one off the line. Great defending that is. Now Hickers plays a decent ball down its left hand side. Trey Bertie's on his bike, but the number 99 does get a foot in. Not quite enough, but the keeper makes up for it in the end. Kicks it off Trey Bertie and ends up going out for a throw into Farmhouse Beacon. Decent little touch there by the Beacon midfielder. Having a bit of a welding, a bit of time in there. Helped on again by Tams, and Beacon are playing some decent football at this point. Just out a camera shot. Another one high into the sky. Then number 99 mixes it again. Decent first touch there by Brownie. Another great ball there to their number 8. Numbered. Great turn that is by Connor. And they're only going to make it 2-1. Now, credit where it's due, it has been all Beacon the second half so far. They have come flying out the blocks and wanted it more than the lads. I think we was trying to have a party at half time, and we've come back out into the second half a bit scrappy at the races. And as I say that, another quick easy ball played into the midfield. There's no intensity, and it's lucky that Connor's offside because clearly he was on his way to making it 3-1. Boys need to fix up a little bit. Now their big right back Malik goes hunting for the ball, and I will say this, Brad Widows didn't want none of this tackle. Easy B. He rode the storm nonetheless and won ourselves a free kick deep in our own half. Now you got Chrissy Burkey, he plays it out to the boy Drew. No options on, so Drew goes back home. Again, there's no real options on, the boys are pointing, but there's no one really looking for it. So he sends a long one up the field. And I've said this about Hickers already, he gets himself into these positions probably 6 or 7 times a game, but the finish just wasn't there. Unlucky though, Hickers. But one thing I will say about the boy Ryan though, he doesn't stop working and he's always dogged and he's always hunting for scraps. Goes in there, retrieves that ball there off their centre half. You got Mr. Bits, who's looking for options on the edge of the box, and Moulton hits the seagull. Yeah, just leave it there. Now it's decent intricate play here by Beacon, I must say. Brownie plays a lovely ball into the runner Connor, who gets a shot away. Great save by Berkey. Follow up by Josh, I believe, but it's cleared off the line by the general Drew. But we'll always have an outlet with Trey Bertie playing up top. Got Tams on ice skates here. As Tams eats the grass, Bertie drops the shoulder. If he can get his knee over it, it makes it 2-2. But again, it goes way over the bar. Now, if you played football at a decent level, or you watch football, or you really know football, you've got certain points in the game that are turning points. Now, this is definitely one. Open goal, should have been 3-1 to Farmhouse Beacon, and as you can see, their sidelines not happy about it. The boys still can't clear their lines. It's picked up again, 10. It's got plenty of time on it. Boys are starting to be a bit leggy now. Another little decent ball to Brownie. Can he make it 3-1 again? Another opportunity.
What you say, Gaff?
Algebra now, you know why you was there. I'm telling you, it's different.
Now Beacon is still camped in our half. Nothing's really changed. They have missed opportunities, but they are not giving up. They're still giving it loads. Referee goes to blow his whistle, but plays the advantage. 10 pulls it back to Connor. Now, in all fairness, that's a save and a half by Chrissy Berkey. The boys are definitely riding the wave at the minute. We got to start to pick it up and increase the tempo.
Hair as well, bro. Are you too old for them young boy haircuts, you know, 10?
Now again, it's more pressure from Beacon. Still camped in our half. The boys can't clear our lines. Breaks out on the edge again to Connor. Drops the shoulder and sends Hickers to the shot. Decent save there by the boy Chrissy Berkey. Nothing made of the corner, and the boys go and win a free kick just on the halfway line. Play it into the feet of Trey Bertie. Plays it into Hickers. Whips one in. KP's at the back post. Nothing on the header though. Scooped up by their goalkeeper. Now we have managed to get our foot on the ball a little bit here. Decent little drop of the shoulder there by Ryan Moulton. Great pass out to the right hand side. Now KP's one-on-one with Tams. All he's got to do is drop the shoulder and whip it in the box, but he does try a bit too much here. Again, the boys got the ball on the right hand side. It's decent hold up play. This is by Trey Bertie. Decent feet. Back heel into KP. One touch and he whips into the box, but it is cleared by 10. No further than Ryan Moulton, 18 yards out. Shoot by Burts. We shouted for handball all day long. Once a penalty, referee said it's a corner. From that resulting corner, the general gets a head on it, and Tams has an absolute mare.
Yes!
See you later! Who done that, Jimmy? Oi, is you top goal scorer now? Oi, Tams, I'll DM you later!
Now, I did say about that turning point in the game, people. If Brownie would have put that goal away, it would have been 3-1 and the game would have been put to bed. Gave us a lifeline. Now we're back in it at 2-2. Now the boy Deon's dogged, ends up giving away a free kick. 10 tries to play a quick one down the line. But this is what I'm saying about Deon, and this is what we are going to miss when he gets back to Bermuda. He does the simple things well. Plays a ball into Mr. Bits, and what about that for a ball from Mr. Bits? Plays in Trey Bertie. In all fairness to their centre half, his hammy goes while he's chasing Berts. Trey Bertie doesn't need a second invitation to slap one in the back of the onion bag. Goes and makes it 3-2 to the elite boys.
Fucking Bits, oi! Mr. fucking Bits! Oi, oi! Fucking love it. Oi! Oi, oh!
Now all credit goes out to the boys, because in all fairness, we've come with 12 men today. Obviously one substitution. We ran our socks off, chasing dead end balls, the lot, but we've only gonna made it 3-2. And on that note, they foul Chrissy Burkett. Referee blows up for a free kick. Now I do say it all the time, people, hard work beats talent if talent don't work hard. Now our set of talented lads have worked their socks off today. In all fairness, the Beacon, they did have our backs against the wall for about a good portion of this game, at least half an hour. But we rode the storm. I've only gone and won ourselves another free kick down the other end of the pitch. 10 ain't happy, the Beacon boys ain't happy. We saw smiles on the elite side of the pitch. Quick free kick there by Bits, intercepted by their big man. Cleared in the end. Good idea. And just goes out of play. Now on that note, we have made one change. Lingard's come on for Keown, whose calves or hammies were tight, I can't remember, but Keown put a shift in, so fair play, lad. And I will say about Lingard, puts his life on the line here. Great block that is. Takes one in the groin area. It's all for the elite lads though. We still haven't managed to clear our lines though. I believe that's Tams that whips one in, just out of camera shot, but it is scooped up by Chrissy Burkett. Now we literally are into probably the last 30 seconds of the game, and I say it all the time about Ryan Hickman, man. He puts a shift in, and in all fairness, doesn't matter how big the lads are that he's playing against, he's never phased. Fair play on this little work right here, they're all Hickers. They do manage to clear their lines in the end, but the referee's about to blow up at any moment now.
You gotta put it out, Drew, put it out! Play safe, Drew! Oi, what a result, boys, man. What a fucking result.
A shout out to Farmhouse Beacon. It's been a decent battle when we both played each other, so we'll catch each other next season, yeah?
I'm gonna see one of the man that works hard. Now, you see the man here? Jano, hey, maximum respect. You see when you see the man out the road, working hard. For the love of Sunday and grassroots football. You gotta love the hustle, man. Ultimate kings to the world.
Mr. B. Oi, lads. Oi, can't even play them. Yes, lads. Maltz, well played there, man. Fits quality, man. Played today, man. Played there, man. Well played today, man. Played, lads. Play keep.
No, I'm in here because I got high hair in it. I'm in the middle. Well, I don't know what you get if you want, man.
Oh, let me come in. Oi, Birds, talk me through the
You're not good at the interview thing, you know, Don. You get me just let the boys in and talking and that.
Yes, Birds. Yes, Bertie. Oi, Jay, what you saying, man? Oi, Captain, what you saying?
Play for each other.
So we're talking, man. That's what I like to see, like.
Season. That's what they need.
Yes.
Yes.
Man of the match, son. Yeah, it was. Kept us in it, lad. Kept us in it. Well played, yeah, man.
Is that Carson showing you how to do it on FIFA then? When you stormed off and said, we haven't got you. No one's looking you. Just from today's game, we talk about the season. If that doesn't show you that today, boys, yeah, in the sense of what we can do as a team from back in trouble, yeah, from start to finish, we like what, bare 11 men today? Yeah. What? Until fucking Lingard comes again. We do it easily went 2-1 down there, and that's what we got at 4 and 5. By the time we come back and the bollocks, they fucking go like machine lads at the line.
Listen. We rode the fucking storm for 15 minutes. There should have been 5 up. We rode the storm, shows fucking art and carried
Yeah, the boys as well. First off, we could have put them to bed as well.
True. What happened after the storm then?
I didn't realise that. That's not the last game. And then you fucking went to me.
Last game, man, so.
Wait a second, hang on. Why you almost thrown in? Wait a second, this is that you're on the ground.
What? Hold on, you still owe me a tenner?
Tennis. I fucking speak to talk. You don't talk about me talk.
Oh,
Hey guys, man. Say something.
Come on.
I love you, man.
You got it.
Well done, lads, man. Lingard play, man.
And boys, we finished the season as well as we could have. Well done, man.
Yeah, what we saying for the season?
Well,
Season's done now. Last
you know,
game we won. Finished on a high.
Now, of course, finished on a high, man. I'm just buzzing with the result. Fucking bare bones today. We managed to get, what, a 3-2. Burkitt man of the match because Morton's trying to sneak it in there. But end of the season with you, I'll be honest, obviously we wanted to go for the title, like most teams do. It never happened. Fair play to ballers. You know what I mean? Credit to for on the fucking title win. So, all the better, well done to you guys today. But go again next year, Caps, man. It's the midweek, I'm not making excuses. The midweek Sunday is kind of hard. Mess with players and teams.
Definitely.
I'm happy, lad, man. I can go to fucking Summer House and have a few drinks, have some food, have some laughs with the lads, and we'll go again next year, man. So
Definitely.
always, UT,
Up the elite, yeah. And last but not least, the gaffer, yeah. What you got to say for the whole season as a whole?
I'd say it's been a great season as a whole, as a collective. It's a shame we didn't win it. You know, obviously a couple of games, we lost the games that cost us the league. But on a good note, no, my own lads turned up today.
Yeah.
My own lads, no players that have come from other teams who have to help us out. My own lads fought, stuck in, worked hard. We won the game, we played with heart. We won the game 3-2, finished on a high.
Definitely.
Got some new lads coming next season, and hopefully we have a great, sign off for the season now. Go and get a couple of mixed grills, you know what I mean? And I'll treat, obviously, and we'll go again pre-season.
Definitely.
And then hopefully go for the title again next season. So
Yeah, definitely. Up the elite.
Now, I just want to say a personal thank you myself to every single person that's taken the time out to watch, like, comment on the videos. That takes a long time for me to put together. Nonetheless, it's all grateful and it's all appreciated the same. We've gone from probably I think it was 10 subscribers last year to in excess of 100 now. It may not be a lot to a lot of people, but it's Sunday League football and you've got to start somewhere. So for myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Birmingham Elite FC, log on, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.